Hello YouTube, today we have got a bit of a different video. So as you know, I haven't been doing many videos lately just because I've been building the farm and the new farm for Spalding, and I've just been a bit busy. To be fair, I haven't had much time to record so I think it might have almost just been a year ago, or maybe just a bit shorter, I don't know. I did a video on my 1/64 scale junkyard, which has now got 1,000 views on YouTube, which thankfully I'm very thankful about that. It's incredible. Some of my videos have only got 5, and now this one's got 1,000, and now we're nearly on 9,000 views in total in all my videos, which just blows my mind. We're at 83, 82, I can't remember, 82 subscribers, I think. It's mad. So I thought I'd give you something that you might all enjoy, which we can hopefully get over 1,000 views, which is the new junkyard. Now this I've had out for maybe, I want to say 5 months, so I'm surprised I haven't yet done a video on it, but it might take a bit long, so I'd get your cup of tea and get ready. So starting over, this is Ben's Breakers. I don't know where the name came about, just when I was watching a scrapyard documentary. I really enjoyed it, and I thought, I'm going to name mine Ben's Breakers. And this junkyard is heavily inspired by the TV show, I think it was on BBC, Scrappers. I'll check it out, there's a whole entire playlist on YouTube, go and check it out, it's banging. If you like scrapyards, it's the best video I've watched, or videos. So starting over, we've got a bit of a workshop, not much. You've got a Mustang funny car in there. You've got a Gas Monkey Garage Chevy, and I think as well there's there's more. There's that Ford there, and then that old Camaro, They don't really ever come out very much. Here's a bunch of old scraps, Chevy Blazer, I think, Nissan, Sprinter, you got Transit, you got Datsun and old Wrecker. In here you've got an old Volvo stuck in a Ford Club Wagon stacked on a T1, and you've got an old horse box with Dodge truck and an old Ford Model A. You've got the tyres stacked up all here, and some customers coming in to buy some parts. All those tyres need to be separated from the rims though, and the axles. Here's some cars with tarpaulins under. You've got a Rover, Mini, RX-7. They're sort of cars that are too good to scrap, but they can't really go back into selling, so they're just maybe parts cars that just haven't found a place yet, or too clean. Or you've got the old scrapyard tractor, and whatever that is, old sedan, Land Cruiser. I think these are all customers or people working here. Wrangler. I don't know, that Wrangler looks a bit battered. Moving over here, I know we're going in a bit. You've got an old Sierra, Chrysler part there, and if you can't see, there's a bit of a ramp, which, oh my god, a bit of a ramp, it's not very good as the car's just sinking. Old Jeep or drag Jeep or something, Ford F350, I think. Another F350, 2 caravans. I think there's a sort of the offices, so if you want to scrap your car in, you can get a bit of money from it. Very, very tasty restored car there. Nice Shelby Cobra 2, I think, or Shelby 2 Cobra 2. Very nice. I won't browse over everything here, but we'll just go through important stuff. I think there's a Datsun there, Crown Vic, which was, I've got a few Demolition Derby cars. We'll do these. That's one of them. You've got AMG Pacer, some old rep ones like that Ford Focus, another Ford Focus there, Fords, tractors, that's Fast and Furious, Mustangs, you've got Preludes, you've got Ferraris, another Ferrari, Porsche, Lambo there, big old Dodge Charger monster truck, you've got Chevy Nova, I think, and a Chevy Corvette, which is a very old model. What's this lad doing? He's bringing in his F40. I think it might have been towed, but comment down below. This shouldn't, if you believe that this should go back into being restored, comment down below. I do not believe this should go into the shredder. Toyota RAV4 there. Got a lad leaving with some scrap, because they've got a scrapping machine there, which they take apart and sell a bunch of stuff, like parts. Got an old car under tarp there, you've got a caravan, you've got transit vans, you've got all the pickups over there, so a bunch of random pickups, camper, Callum Dan's transit van. You got the shredder there, which is actually, it can go up and down. It's got the car stuck in it at the moment, and it could probably go up and down, but it's just from the upside down of a Thomas the Train set. I just took the cart apart and just flipped it over. Here's some of the more battered, cheapo cars that I've got. They're not as good, you know. These will definitely be getting scrapped. I mean, you've got Peugeot 205, you've got burnt out Mondeo TT, you've got FC, I think, Jeep FC. You got the nice, that's battered, isn't it? That's from a Derby. A bunch of these cars are. Now, massive pile, that used to work, but now it's all going to get scrapped. Old Skoda, Octavia, Lancia, you got barrels, old forklift, and Routemaster being scrapped. Got an old laying crane there, and you got nice JCB crushing. So it's a very, very busy yard. But yeah, I thought I'd show you this. It's a bit of a different episode. So it's a huge junkyard, and it's bigger than the last one I had by a long shot. But you never know, this might come back, it might not. I mean, this might turn completely different. We might turn it into a UK scrapyard, because this is definitely a US one. Because a UK one would have like lines and lines of cars, and it wouldn't have like all this messy Mod Podge. It would have to be very, very clean as part of health and safety. Not that American cars aren't health and safety, it's just like these, you can't really search for like parts, can you? Because you'd have to climb over cars. This is more like sort of outside, like in a random field or something. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.